Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Eljammi over here, and today I'm filming a very interesting video for you. I guess you guys can kind of notice that two sides of my face is quite different, and let me tell you, this was a hard video to film because I was literally doing this side and like half crying. But anyhow, today I wanted to show you the main mistakes we do in makeup. And as you can see, on one side I have the makeup that I do in my usual way, and then on the other side, well, you know, I'm gonna be explaining everything throughout this video. So if you guys want to know how to achieve a perfect flawless face makeup without doing a single mistake, and then also know how not to do it, then keep on watching. So let's get started. On this side over here, I'm gonna be doing the makeup the wrong way, and on this side I'm gonna be doing makeup the right way. So on the right side, I am starting with a cream because it's very important to make sure that you have skincare steps before you do your makeup, and take it all the way down to the neck, and also just kind of activate and let your face give you a natural glow and just blood circulation and all that jazz. And then on the other side, I'm just going to be straight going into foundation and just using the color that is right for my face color, not for my body, with the dry beauty blender. I know a lot of you do that and do not say no, and that is one of the biggest mistakes. So I'm not even taking the makeup down my neck, just rubbing it on my face. Oh my god, that looks painful. Then on this side, I'm gonna be using two shades actually. First, I'm starting with the darker foundation, making sure that my beauty blender is super damp, like in setting spray or even in water. And then what I'm gonna start doing is literally buffing my foundation and spreading it around my face. So this way you actually wouldn't even need to use that much foundation, and kind of just pressing it onto my skin. So this way the foundation is going to lay out more naturally and just give you a more natural effect and just look like skin, literally. So that is why it's very important to use beauty blender when it's wet. Please guys, do not forget that, and take it down all the way to the hairline and to the neck as well, so we don't have any sharp edges. Now I'm adding another foundation just to kind of get closer to the shade of my body. When it comes to concealers, the first mistake we do is use a very bright concealer just like that. So first, it will be harder to blend, and also the right way to use it is just to use a concealer that is just a shade lighter than your foundation, and conceal it properly on the different sides. So I'm still using a damp blender, making sure that I'm blending everything onto my skin so that it blends way more nicer with my foundation. I think you guys can already see it. It's just a bit lighter. On the wrong side, I'm using a very bright concealer, and you can see even how much harder it is to blend when a concealer is too bright than your foundation color, and it just doesn't look very nice. Oh my god. Well, now when it comes to contour, biggest mistake we do is taking down the contour too low. That actually makes your face more droopy and longer, not in a very nice way. And also when it comes to jawline, we literally contour like on the jawline. Now on the right side, I am contouring just half of my cheek, and I'm taking it up, and you can see that it even looks already kind of more lifted than that side. And I even like applied very little amount of contour. I'm taking a little bit to my forehead, and for the jawline, when it comes to jawline, I'm actually gonna take it under the jawline so I can create a shadow, and that is a proper way to contour a jawline, because all what you want to do is create a shadow. So you guys can see even the difference already. Now when it comes to blending on the right side, again I'm gonna be using a damp beauty blender, blend it onto my hairline because that's very important so we don't see no lines, hunty. And then just taking time with blending, making sure that everything looking flawless and nice, and making sure that I blend really well the jawline, because we don't want to see lines, we want to see shadows, honey, shadows. Okay, now Gonna be moving to the wrong side. You can see using a dry beauty blender just makes life so much harder, and it's literally taking away a product rather than blending it onto the skin. So it just doesn't feel very good, and it doesn't blend anything. It looks, no, just not right. You guys can see the difference already. That side, the right side, already looks more lifted. And now I'm just complaining about the light because it's not showing my shadows properly. Now when it comes to eyebrows, the right way to do your eyebrows is just using 2 shades lighter than your hair so you can achieve a very natural eyebrow look. Remember, the lighter and like kind of like the lighter the form of your eyebrows, like when you fill it in, the younger you will look. Now, on the wrong side, what I will be doing, I will be taking an eyebrow pencil that is literally my hair color and doing this very 2017 Anastasia Beverly Hills Instagram kind of eyebrows where it's super sharp and super outlined, and you guys will see that it's just gonna give me a much older effect, which is not very cute, let me tell you. So it just, you can see I'm filling it in, and that's what I see a lot of women doing. And please do understand, yeah, that's my unhappy face. Please do understand that it's just making you look older, and also it's just not very nice. Now when it comes to setting the face, for the right side, I'm still taking that same damp beauty blender and pressing the loose powder onto my skin, and here I'm just baking a little bit just to give me like a sharper cheekbones effect, and just literally nicely light-handed blending it onto my skin. On the wrong side, what I'm gonna be doing, what most of the women do, and don't tell me otherwise, just take one big powder, put it all over your face with a big brush. And like I also see that a lot of women kind of like squeeze the brush. I'm gonna even show that right now. And it just like, no guys, like please do not do that. Do not do that because it's just not going to give you any coverage and not going to look very nice. When it comes to bronzer, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to take on the right side, I'm going to nicely take time and blend the bronzer upwards on my cheekbones, on my forehead as well, and also under my jawline. For the wrong side, I'm taking an extremely dark shade for myself and literally just taking it all the way down as I contour it, and you guys can see how harsh that looks. Also, one very big mistake that people do when it comes to a blush. So they take a blush, they smile like this, and then they apply a blush. But what happens when you stop smiling? Yep, it looks droopy. Exactly, Hunty. Now taking a blush, and what you need to actually do is just mix it nicely together with your bronzer and take it even a bit up. That's going to give you a lifted, youthful effect. I can definitely promise you that. You guys can even see I'm just putting it upwards. You can see like on the wrong side how it looks, and here is just damn, like you see I look more lifted, and then on the other side it just doesn't look nice. When it comes to highlighter, what a lot of girls do, they take chunky highlighter, put a big ass line on it, and that's exactly how it looks. Yep, that's my face expression because I am very happy about that, you know. Oh my god. And when it comes to the Mickey Mouse nose, so many girls do that. Can we please stop doing that, ladies? Trust me, in real life it does not look good. It may look on Instagram, but it doesn't look like anywhere. It doesn't look good. Now for the for the right side, sorry, yeah, I'm taking a nice pigmented highlighter and lightly blending it all together with my bronzer and my blush, just so it looks very nicely all together, organized. For the right side, I'm also using a setting spray, and I'm actually taking a damp beauty blender and pressing all the product onto my skin. What's that's gonna give you? It's gonna give you a very natural, nice effect. Now I'm putting some lipstick. On the wrong side, I haven't even applied setting spray because I know maybe a lot of people don't actually do that. So now you guys can see how it actually looks, and what a difference. May I just tell you, on one side, I look way younger, way more put together, if I could say that. And then on this side, it's just not working, honey. It's just like, no, like, go home. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you. Bye bye.